We started pre-production basically in January. I made a list of the things we needed. So finding like a location, I asked the professor where some creepy kind of abandoned buildings would be. He said North Philly. We drove around for 4 hours.
Come closer. At that last point, come a little closer. How's it look?
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Something like guns. We went onto the website and figure out what would look real, and then got BB guns and spray painted the tips.
Name, rank, and serial number, please.
The most important thing was casting. We interviewed, auditioned, probably like total maybe 70 people.
Taylor's friend, who became my friend as well, from Tisch Film School, was like, don't be shy about casting. Like, don't think that, like, if you're putting together a production that you're putting your heart and soul into, you go out and find people. And that really took us over the edge.
Stop talking. We'll wait in the car. We'll wait in the car.
When you start, dealing with professional people, you commit yourself a lot more because, now you're dealing with people with, that were really serious about this. I think it makes you a little more serious. You can't back out.
400 gorilla on the side of the car. Did we do that? We're gonna ignore it. Did we do that? Yes. Well, are you kidding me? What happened?
It was a van.
You just hit it?
Yeah, its mirror was outstretched.
Okay, we need to call the person. Van people? Yeah. We'll call them after our shoot. we're gonna turn it and tell them. We're gonna put it in the parking lot, come back out and be like, oh my God, somebody just hit me.
The shots that day were crazy.
Yeah.
Like, the shots were crazy. Like, we had a Steadicam operator outside with Taylor. I'm operating on the inside with a improvised steadying device, so not like a professional Steadicam, but I'm getting a lot of shots. They're getting a ton of shots. We got like 80 shots done that day. Mm-hmm. A friend of ours is a DP, a director of photography at NYU Film School, and he was like, you guys are never going to get these shots off, man. I mean, like, you have 75 shots planned for this day. Like, it's not going to happen. If you're doing like 2 cameras at once, maybe you'll get 30, 35, 40 max, but like, you really need to adjust your shot list. And Taylor and I looked at each other, took it into consideration. We had 75 shots on the list for that day. I think we got 75 shots done.
I think we got even more.
Probably even more, yeah. So it was just an issue of like, do it. Some people say that like the morning, when you're shooting a film, the morning is like Gone with the Wind, and the evening is like the Dukes of Hazzard. So like, you basically, like, by the end of the day, you just got to get it done.
Closing in 5 minutes.
If you take all morning setting up a beautiful shot with the sun just right, and a little bit of dust in the background, and a little bit of water sprinkled on the faces of the actors to make them look sweaty, great. If it makes the final film, great, and it's worth it. But if at the end of the day what you need are your shots, and you need your actors to be focused, and you need it, just to be done, then like, that's what counts. And so a lot of this movie was like Dukes of Hazzard. A lot of this movie was like, get this take, get that take, get this take, get that take. But at all times making sure the actors needed what they needed to be focused and to be into their characters. The locations spoke for themselves, the casting choices spoke for themselves, and the quality of talent of the crew and the people in front of the camera spoke for themselves. It's a circle, complete, and seen.